It's your boy Wayne, the train, and the pump got me thinking. So I'm thinking I'll educate you guys today on just methods of intensity in the workout. Now, we all know that in the gym, the holy grail of growth is time under tension. Just going under tension, pushing the weight, bearing the weight, carrying the weight, moving for this amount of time with the weight. Whatever this is, time under tension. And this is what's going to cause stimulus, and eventually, after a little bit, you recover from it, and that's what causes growth. So time under tension causes stimulus, and then we get growth at the end of that. But how do we get time under tension? Well, there's several ways we can manipulate that. The first and the easiest is just plopping more weight on the bar. It's just letting them plates clack. I mean, we all love to do it. If the more weights, what is it, more weights, more dates? But the more weight you have on the bar, it does feel good, whatever. But we're not ego lifting. And so some days you may be going for heavier weights, but the heavier weights don't allow you to get as many reps in as a lower weight could. And if it's really heavy, if you're doing 80 to 90%, 100% of your max, you shouldn't be doing 10 reps, or it's not your true 100%. So the heavier weight has its limitations. It's good for causing strength gains, but not necessarily muscle or hypertrophy gains, or increasing the size, the swelling of the muscle. And so that's where light or medium weight comes in. We drop the weight, it's half your max, maybe it's 2/3 of your max, but we do 2 to 3 times more sets, more volume, and we expose the muscle to that much more tension. So as opposed to doing 2 heavy sets, you might be doing 6 or 8 medium to light sets with a moderately light to heavy weight. Not too challenging, but something you can bang out those reps. You get a nice cardiovascular effect. Your heart rate's gonna be up, your legs are gonna be burning, the metabolites are gonna be trapped in the muscle, and that's what causes growth. That's what you want. You wanna feel a burn, and you can't necessarily do that with the heavier weights. So, the first method of intensity is adjusting the weights. The second method of intensity, we touched on it for a second there, was value. You can do more sets at a lower weight, and that'll expose the muscle to more time under tension. So we won't harp on that too long. The last one is tempo. Tempo is really fun. That's when you take an exercise and you slow it the hell down. You're not doing your squats, you're not going down and up. You're going 1, 2, 3, 4, all this time, and then you pause. The muscle has to stay under tension, it has to get stronger, and then you have to reverse direction. When you take out the momentum from an exercise, when you take out just that easy flow, that movement, it makes it a lot more challenging. And so tempo is a great way to adjust the intensity of an exercise and still help you get a lot of growth. So we got adjusting the weight from light, medium, heavy. We got adjusting the volume, so you do more sets at a different weight. And then lastly, we have adjusting the tempo. Change how fast you do the exercise, slow it down, really feel the burn, really feel the weight, and just enjoy every second of it, guys, because that's what we're here for. So those are 3 methods of increasing the intensity or changing up the intensity in your workout. You're welcome. Outlaw out.